Ladies, do you find yourself thinking that all men are the same? And gentlemen, do you find yourself thinking that all women are the same? If you are currently holding on to this belief, I recommend you continue watching. It's a quick one, but you're going to love it. I promise. Welcome, everyone. I am Coach Wolverine, the owner and creator of the Wolverine lifestyle, where I lead the lost to find the confidence in themselves to own their life and create the relationships that they've always desired. Now, that phrase that all men are the same, all women are the same. Man, that is a phrase I hear way too often. That is a bold statement, and it absolutely floors me how often I hear it. However, I do remember a time when I also used to have that belief. Now, that statement, that small, short little sentence, the only reason we say that to ourselves is for freedom. We're trying to give ourselves freedom. Freedom from what, you might be asking? Freedom from taking responsibility of the choices we made with our lives that led us to the exact point where we are today. Freedom from feeling vulnerable. The hard to swallow pill of truth is no. All men and all women are not the same. There is only one common denominator in all of our relationships, and you're looking right at it in the mirror. That's right. It's us. We are the only common thing in all the relationships. Every single other person on this planet is 100% as unique as a snowflake. When we choose to ignore the work that needs to be done on ourselves, either in a relationship or in between relationships, we will continuously attract people with very similar undesirable tendencies into our lives, thus making it seem like all men and women are the same. When the fact is, we are the ones that are the same. We're making the choice to not put in the work. We're making the choice to just accept what comes our way. We're making the choice to not fix our boundaries. We are the ones that are choosing to remain in that place, just bridging vulnerability, because heaven forbid we step into that vulnerability and do the self-work, and oh my goodness, we actually have happily ever after. Who wants that, right? We make the choice to not grow and evolve from our past selves because it's easy. Then let's face it, there are a lot of us out there that can probably own the fact that we're just lazy. Remember the age-old saying, for every finger you point, there are 3 pointing back at you. That saying doesn't fit anything else better than this scenario right now. To put it in the most blunt and transparent way I can think of, we have to deal with our own shit before we dump it onto somebody else and then blame them for the issues. Yeah, I get it. That might sound harsh, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything for anyone, because that's not going to light a fire under your ass to get shit done. This is our life. And every single choice that we have made up until the point in this moment has led us here, right now. And as strangling of a thought as that can be, it's also equally as freeing. Because that means we are only one decision away from a completely different life. Ask yourself this question. Would you date you? If the answer is yes, hell yeah. Good for you. Thank you. I appreciate you watching my video this far. But if the answer is no, well, then that means that there's some work that needs to be done. Admitting that is ultimately the first step into that freedom. And if you'd like some help with that, coach@thewolverinelifestyle.com, my email address, or you can click the application link down in the description box below. I promise you that admitting to yourself that work is needed, you've just stepped into a realm that quite literally 92% of the world refuses to do. That's it. 92%. 8% statistically actually want to work on their life. What statistic do you want to fall into? This is not a bad thing in the slightest. Becoming aware that self-work is needed is quite literally the key to the door of your freedom. The freedom for you to shine the light that is you on your life, to own it. I promise you, it's a good thing. Admitting it is a step towards your freedom. The freedom from the prison that is your vulnerability. Whichever the case, I promise you, you can get to where you want to go. You just need to believe in yourself as much as I believe in you, and want it bad enough. Want it. And this is the thing. You deserve it. Irregardless of whatever that little voice in the back of your head is saying, you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You are worth it, and you are enough. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button down in the corner here. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you are constantly in the know. So you know when I'm dropping a new video, so you too can take back and own your life and develop the confidence in yourself to create every single relationship that you desire. Have yourself a wonderful, fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever you're watching, and take care.